Hare Krishna. On the occasion of Janu Saptami, let's meditate on the extraordinary way in which Janu Rishi obstructed and then arranged for the grace of Ganga Devi to benedict the earth. Now, most of us know the story of how Bhagirath, the great Raj Rishi, did enormous austerity to get the Ganga to come down to the earth, so that when his ancestors' ashes would be washed by Ganga, then they would be delivered. So he first did austerity to get Ganga, and then he did austerity to Lord Shiva to get Ganga to sustain Ganga's fall on his own head. And then after doing all those enormous austerities, when he came forward with Ganga, and Ganga was flowing smoothly and swiftly along with Bhagirath, so it suddenly passed by the place where Janu Rishi was an extremely powerful Rishi, had his ashrama. Now imagine, we are sitting on land and suddenly water comes flowing by. So first the water just disturbed his meditation, and then after that the water took away his Achman Patra. It was flowing so forcefully, and after that it started disrupting his whole field, the whole area where he was. Janu Muni got upset and he just actually swallowed the whole river. Now sages have phenomenal powers. Agastya Rishi, it is described that he swallowed the whole ocean at one time. There's a discussion between Ram and the disciples of Agastya in the Ramayana, where Agastya's glories are talked about. Similarly, Janu had this power, and he just swallowed the river, and Bhagirath was just going along. The sound of the river disappeared. He turned around, he saw the river had disappeared. And what has happened? And he turned around, and then he saw Janu Rishi looking angry, and then he understood. And then he went and offered prayers to Janu Rishi, and he offered him offered prayers, did supplications, did austerities, and he pleased him. And it was on this day that Janu Rishi released Ganga, and then Ganga flowed forward to bless the earth. Now, the whole pastime demonstrates of Ganga's descent, and of Bhagirath's determination to ensure Ganga's descent, actually demonstrates how blessings, when they come in our life, no matter how many obstacles are there, those blessings are actually worth the trouble, because those blessings can deliver us from far greater miseries which we can't even think about. So Bhagirath had to perform so many austerities, and just when he seemed successful around the corner, just the corner itself disappeared. The whole the river itself disappeared at that time. So what did he do? Rather than getting discouraged, he continued on. He again did austerity, and Janu Rishi, at one level, he obstructed Ganga. It might seem, why is he so irritable? That he just got angry and he frustrated Bhagirath. No, actually he was also a part of the plan of the Lord to demonstrate to the world the tirelessness of the sacrificing spirit of Maharaj Bhagirath, that he was ready to do whatever it took and whatever austerities were required. So Janu Rishi is also a great Rishi, that he had not only that he come in contact with Ganga when it came on the earth, he was among the first who contacted Ganga, but along with that he had the potency to swallow Ganga, which is a phenomenal potency, and then is also the part of plan of the Lord to glorify Bhagirath. And it is this mercy of the Lord and his great devotees that we can remember and pray to on this holy occasion of Janu Saptami. Thank you. Hare Krishna.